Hope everyone is doing well today. Go ahead and run a quick 3-minute break. Alright, there we go. Welcome, welcome. Just back to it. Hey Ryan, thanks for being first today. How are you doing? Oh wait, wrong way. Yes, this way. Thanks for grabbing your daily stew, Ryan. Visitor, we've been sending soldiers, blah blah. Cool. Coin. I mean, I guess you'd be best. Let's see. Yep. Got some influence, cool. Yep, it's completed. Connections completed. Well, cool. So is that everything done? I guess. Oops. No, 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 I didn't mean to. Blaze, no. I don't want to come back. Please. Alright, well.
There's nothing to do with fairness. We simply can't accommodate.
Everything's done, I guess, so we'll just get to it. Level 4 to 7, we're like basically there. And we're over leveled. You search the highlight nearby crafting, blah blah, healing potions, cool, okay. Hey Crumb, thanks for grabbing your daily stew. Back to work. Crumb. Next game we play together, you're taking a bullet to the brain for that one. I just want you to know. Watch your back, Crumb. Yeah, insanely cringe. This is generational level cringe. Also, hi Leorovich, thank you for the daily stew. Or grab your daily stew.
Never failed to impress me, Varric.
My Lord Herald.
You're one of Leliana's people. What have you found?
The Chantry Mothers await you, but so do a great many Templars.
Chrome. Yeah.
There are Templars here?
You know what? Thank you, Ryan. Someone had to say it. I just didn't want to say it because you all would totally take that in the appropriate context and not clip it out of context because I know you all so well.
They wish to protect, return to Haven. Someone will need to inform them if we are delayed. Return to
Ooh, free XP.
Someone will need to inform them if we are delayed.
As you say, my lady.
I can read these for free XP. Duke was... Well, yeah, that's what I thought. Yep. You know, people will totally not take it out of context and be insane about it. I literally cannot win. Why do I even try?
Not until this fast is over, at least. Too many swords.
May I be allowed to win just this once? Come now, the bar was on the floor. Yeah, for you guys, like, I expect you to pick the bar up and raise yourselves up. All you're showing me is that the bar can go below the floor.
Good people of Val
The
Royal,
dishonest you. Oh, whatever. Alright, fine.
together we mourn our divine.
Oh, bar, dirty bar. Yeah.
Naive and
All I found
beautiful.
is I thought the floor was the bottom, but no. Y'all started digging.
You wonder what will become of a murderer. Well, wonder no more. Behold, the so-called Herald of Andraste, claiming to rise where our beloved fell. We say this is a false prophet. The Maker would send no elf in our hour of need.
I never claimed to be.
I make no such claim. I wasn't sent here by Andraste or the Maker. I'm simply trying to close the breach. It threatens us all.
It's true. The Inquisition seeks only to
Us
end
plebs
this
can only look
madness
to you as a
before
role
it is
model.
too
Your
late.
bar is low, so is ours. No, my bar is in the sky. I asked that you reach only a fraction of its height. And every time you guys dig further and further down.
And the people will be safe once more.
Hey now.
Still yourself. She is beneath us.
Not here for us then?
You're not here to deal with the Inquisition.
As if there were any reason to.
Lord Seeker Lucius, it's imperative that we speak with...
You will not address me.
Lord Seeker?
Creating a heretical movement. Raising up a puppet as Andraste's prophet. You should be ashamed. You should all be ashamed.
The land is a mirror of the Lord. No.
Thus failed
The
no
Lord
one.
tries to raise everyone up,
The
and
Maker.
you drag us all down.
You are the ones who have failed.
You are the ones who have
Our
failed.
righteous swords with doubt and fear. If you came to appeal to the Chantry, you are too late. The only destiny here that demands respect is mine.
What a tyrannical lord. I'm not tyrannical. It's more like I try and raise the peasants the right way, show them the light, and then they come back and spit in my face. Alright. Then why are you here?
If you're not here to help the Chantry, then you just came to make speeches.
I came to see what frightens old women so, and to laugh.
Bet you like the
But Lord Seeker, what if you
filthy,
really
filthy
was so
peasants thinking that they can stand up to their lord.
You are called to a higher purpose. Do not
You know what? I won't even spit at you.
I will make the
You'd be
Templar
just
Order a
lapping it
power
up.
that stands alone against the void. We deserve recognition. Independence. You have shown me nothing, and the Inquisition less than nothing.
We've done more than nothing.
Templars, Val Royo is unworthy of our protection. We march.
I don't like the spit. Sorry that I had to clarify the obvious, Ryan.
Charming fellow, isn't he?
I forgot that I have to spell everything out because of, you know, the collective intellect of chat is 2 brain cells fighting for 3rd place. How well do you know him?
Do you know him very well?
He took over the Seekers of Truth 2 years ago, after Lord Seeker Lambert's death. He was always a
No brains.
decent man, never given to ambition and grandstanding.
Yeah, honestly, maybe I was too generous. Like the last brain cell fighting to stay alive. and perhaps seeing this, maybe it isn't alive and we're just reanimating the dead. We'll find another way.
Fortunately, the Templars aren't our only hope.
I wouldn't write them off so quickly. There must be those in the
Glad to see that, you know, my expectations of chat have yet to be, what's the word? Usurped? Oh.
What's that? An arrow with a message?
People say you're special, wants help, and I can bring everyone. There's a baddie in Val Royal. I hear he wants to hurt you. I'll search for the red things in the market, the docks, and around the cafe. Maybe you'll meet him first. Bring swords. Friend of Red Jenny. Okay. Well, more things to do, I guess.
You are the Herald of Andraste, are you not? I have an invitation for you.
It's okay. Maybe one day I'll expect more of you, and you'll surprise me by being genuinely decent. But until then, I have no such delusions. Is the Lord provided better living? The living conditions are amazing. I have no idea what you're all complaining about. The beds are warm, the food is hot, and this is how you all repay me. I see now that perhaps it was not I who was the failure, but you. Fail, fish not fit, do not consume. Alright. Maybe if the Lord... all we get is stew and only once a day. You get stew! And once a day is generous, alright? You know that there are several peasants who would be begging to take your spot, alright? So perhaps it's time for you to reevaluate, Respect to Duke Ivanov's... Respect to Duke... the digital Duke, more like. I guess I'll level up by reading things. Sounds good, Ryan. Appreciate you swinging by. Oh, I see you. Search the upper market. Where's the upper market? Something like here. But how is everyone doing today? Anyone up to anything interesting? Hello? Is this the upper market?
Inquisition, eh? I'll sell. But if the Chantry censures you, I'm not liable.
Take it. What are you selling? What are you buying? Where the heck is the upper market then? Is this the way?
Sir, a diplomatic envoy has sent their entourage.
Hey Crumb, thank you for the raid. How are you doing today? Let me give you a quick shout out. Shout out Salacious Rat, yes. Detroit become human, huh? Hope you weren't being degenerate about any androids there. Because, of course, I know that Crumb's better than that, right? Crumb would certainly not say anything that would discredit her good name, right? And hello, Crumb.
There was no word for heaven, or earth, or sea, or sky. All that existed was
Yeah, I'm better than that. Yeah. So that's why you're going to tell me that you would not Connor, right? Right? Yeah, that's garbage. Doesn't sound like much of an answer to me, Crumb. Would you like to try again? Give a proper answer.
Our Templars left. The Chantry promised they'd defend us.
Is what they're saying real? The Inquisition's going to fix the hole in the sky?
Explain.
We're going to give it a try at least.
No one is doing anything. The Chantry's useless, and the Templars... Andraste. I never thought they'd abandon us. Listen, your camp will need food. I have contacts. We'll have deliveries there in days.
You want to help the Inquisition?
Never been part of something this big before, but if your Inquisition's going to seal the sky, I want to...
So, Crumb, how did Detroit Become Human go? Did you do anything interesting? Cassandra.
What do you think, Cassandra?
I think the woman is asking you and not me.
Well, he is.
The Herald of Andraste. Yes, I understand. Haven is a mess, but we won't turn away anyone willing to help.
Hey, Kilpsy. Oh. Kilpsy, huh? You know what? I need a spy, Kilpsy. Would you be willing to potentially spy on Crumb and report back to the dukedom? You will be paid an additional stew. You'll get a total of 1 whole stew per day. Isn't that amazing? Up from the 1 stew that you already get. Honestly, it's amazing. Duke says. I'm not saying mean things. I'm only pointing out the truth. Alright? And if that's how you take it, well, that's how you take it. I love stew. Yeah, stew's always good. What kind of stew do you like, though? That is the question. Okay, where the heck is the upper market? Okay. To find a way up, I guess. Oh, I guess this is the way up. So true. What do you mean so true, Kilpsy? And thanks for grabbing your daily stew. Chat, just let me play the worlds. You have no right to play that violin, Crumb. And cream stew? Cream stew can be pretty good. I'm very much of a Italian wedding stew myself, personally. I think it's a very underrated stew. Alright, let's go break our ankles. There's a roadmap to travel to the meeting point. Okay. I'm so judging you on that. What do you mean you're so judging me on that, Crumb? What is there to judge about that? I think you are clearly taking things out of context to paint me in a negative light. But I guess that's the entirety of chat.
Grand Enchanter Fiona?
I'm mean to Crumb. You're mean to Crumb, Kilpsy.
Is it not dangerous for you to be here?
Bread on stew is yum. Yes.
And I wanted to see the
You know, bread bowls need to make a comeback.
If it's help with the breach you seek,
A good cream stew and a
perhaps
bread
my
bowl
people are the
will make
wiser
my
of
day. You weren't at the conclave?
I'm surprised the leader of the mages wasn't at the conclave.
Yes. You were supposed to be, and yet somehow you avoided death.
Oh, you take that back. Kilpsy's a sweet angel? What do you mean Kilpsy's a sweet angel? Kilpsy is the devil incarnate in my kingdom. A rabble-rouser, if you will.
I lost many dear friends that day.
And yes, delicious
Do you
stew.
think the Templars will get away with it?
I'm an angel.
I'm hoping
If
you
you're an
will
angel, Kilpsy, then I'm bad at games, which we all know isn't true. Uh-huh, sure. Whatever you say. Why speak to us now?
The mages weren't willing to talk to the Inquisition before. Why now?
Because now I've seen what you are. And I've seen the Chantry for what it is.
Ban me if I'm so
Consider
evil.
this an invitation to Redcliffe.
Are you trying to play chicken, Kilpsy?
An
You trying to play
alliance
chicken?
between us both, after all. I hope to see you there. Au revoir, my Lord Herald.
You trying to play chicken, huh?
Let us
Closer to your
return
next
to
karaoke stream. You mind watch yourself? Why not save for something that isn't karaoke Chrome? Do you wish to hear me sing that much? It's not good singing anyway. Why do you torture yourself so? It ain't no chicken. Alright, whatever. Oh. You know what? Hold on. Hold on. You think I'm chicken? Yeah. I was dared, and you know, what? Do you think you're protected or something, Kilpsy? Oh, are you going for round two? Are we going for round two? Is this what you want?
Herald of Andraste, how much did you expend to discover me? It must have weakened the Inquisition immeasurably.
I don't know who you are.
You don't fool me. I'm too important for this to be an accident. My efforts will survive in victories against you.
I did have a chill day, Henry. Thank you for asking.
Say what?
What is that?
That was kind of dumb.
Ugh. Squishy one, but you heard me, right? Just say what? Rich tits always try for more than they deserve.
Blah blah.
How are you doing though, Henry? And
Arrow in my face.
okay,
So, you've
Kilpsy,
got no
are you genuinely willing to take the ban for the bit? I will ask you this one time.
Well, hope you're not too elfy. I mean, it's all good, isn't it? The important thing is you glow. You're the herald thing.
Always. All right. You said it, not me. Some say that. Who are you?
Some believe I'm the Herald of Andraste. But who are you?
Fine, fine, you got me.
No, I didn't.
I wouldn't. I need a good reason.
My people just said the Inquisition should look at him.
Your people? Elves?
No, people.
But push me, see where it goes, hmm?
This is cover. Get round it. For the reinforcements. Don't worry. Someone tipped me their equipment shed. They've got no breaches.
Been fine and dandy. We'll be doing a... What's WC3? Warcraft 3? Why are they not wearing shoes? It is extremely distracting that they do not have pants or shoes. In Warcraft 3. Oh, nice! And hi, Penton!
Friends really came
Oh,
through
Warcraft
with that
3 sounds
pit.
pretty fun.
No breaches. So, Herald of Andraste. You're a strange one. I'd like to join.
I'd like a real introduction.
How about we get to know each other first? You know, names and such.
One name. No, wait, two.
Warcraft 3 sounds
Well,
fun.
it's like this.
Was
I
there a
took your
co-op
notes
campaign
of
though? I
hidden
didn't even
stuff
remember
by
there
my
being a
friends.
Warcraft
The
campaign
Friends of
or a
Red
co-op
Jenny.
campaign.
That's me. Well, I'm one. So is a fence in Montfort, some woman in Kirkwall. There were 3 in Starkhaven, brothers or something.
Slowly learn
It's
how to
just a
play
name,
RTS
yeah?
games.
It lets little
Alright,
people
Pantone,
friends
easy, just
be
play the
part of
best
something
one.
while
It's
the
called
secret's remembered.
Command and Conquer Generals.
So
It's
here,
the best
in your
RTS
face,
game
I'm
ever.
Sarah. The Friends of Red Jenny are sort of out there.
Did I get a map from the archives?
I
Oh,
use them
nice.
To help you. Plus arrows.
Oh yeah, there's probably like extensive mod support for Warcraft 3, isn't there? Sorry, offering spies.
The Inquisition has spies already. Can you add to these professionals?
Here's how it is. You important people are up here, shoving your cods around, blah blah, I'll crush you, I'll crush
Funny enough,
you.
I had Command and Conquer Generals.
Ooh, crush you. Then you've
What?
got cloaks and spy kings, like this tit. Or was he one of the little knives, all serious with his little knife? All those secrets, and what gave him up? Some houseboy who don't know shite, but knows a bad person when he sees one. So no, I'm not knifey shiv dark, all hidden. But if you don't listen down here too, you risk your breeches. Like those guards, I stole their...
Oh, that's why
Look,
they didn't have
do
pants.
you need people or not? I want to get everything back to normal.
Who exactly are your people?
So who are your friends of Red Jenny? You must know them.
I
It's not
tried
hard
playing
to
the first
understand.
part.
I'm not trying to waste
I
your
had a
day
bit of
on
a
it.
stroke because I'm not used to playing
Someone
RTS
that
yet.
will
Her performance in the
always make
CNC
someone
games
big.
was
And unless you don't
lackluster.
eat, sleep, or piss,
Well then, that
you'll
doesn't
never
mean that
fall
you
asleep.
had it. That means that you have
Doesn't always
it.
work out, but a lot
So
of
go play it
people
more.
try.
Get good.
Someone got a laugh, someone got even, someone got paid.
I mean, you
And
love
someone
nuking
has
countries
to
in
have
Civ, don't you,
explained to them
Pantone? Go
that
do it in
free
Command and
help was
Conquer
good.
now. Show me your true self. What do you all think? Should I accept Sarah even though she's kinda criminal? Or should I just tell her that I don't want her people because they are criminal? It's nice to have more people, but also the Inquisition needs to maintain some level of, like, moral high ground, don't they? We love criminals. Of course you would, Crumb. Some things never change. Alright, fine. Yes, join for now.
Alright, Sarah. I can use you and your friends.
I mean...
Yes. Getting good before
You
see
mean
it
what,
die.
Henry?
That'll
Look
keep
at your
breaches where they should
shrew.
be. Plus,
Criminals
extra
everywhere
breaches
looking to
level
undermine and
these.
subterfuge.
Buy that piss, yeah?
Attack their lord as soon as he lowers his
Anyway,
guard.
Haven. See you there, Herald. This will be grand.
I want to trust you all, but I know I can't. So we have rogue, warrior, mage. Honestly, Varric's kind of better. Sorry, Sarah, you didn't make the cut. We already got a bow. We already got a bow rogue. We don't need you. But yeah, you know what? You do bring up a good point, though, I will say. Are you admitting that chat is full of criminals that take pride in their subterfuge? Is this an admittance? Can I finally take you all to, on for trial? Hidden partisan cells and so on. Ye court of fools and nobles. I'm not a... Yes, but do you have proof of this, Kroya? Even the criminals here in chat are good enough to hide their tracks. It's hard to tell who is and who isn't at this point. And the best I can do is simply protect myself. I have no proof because I don't crime. I'll be keeping an eye out. I already know I have 2 war criminals right here. Yeah, Henry here establishing partisan cells and so on. And Pantone nuking anyone that disagrees. Yeah, what a great little club we have here, huh? Let's go back to the hinterlands. Excuse me, why do you still remember? I still remember your crimes because you are the one who admitted them to me. Alright? You are the one who incriminated yourself. So, I see no reason why I should pardon those crimes. I mean, who else? Good question. I also should remember... Oh yeah, you killed an innocent woman, Henry. You also self-admitted to that. I remember. You think I have the memory of a goldfish. But unbeknownst to you, I have a good memory. So, you know, I have good memory, so don't think that your crimes here will ever be forgotten. Have the energy to gaslight today, just feeling a chill slug today. Again, just more admittance. Not gaslighting today. Keyword today. You could also just choose to never gaslight, Perhaps we can work out a deal. Just betray your fellow criminals and give up their names. And perhaps a deal can be struck. You know, just reveal unto me. I may not be a stove, but despite you all not being stoves, you sure do like to gaslight. Remember names, to be honest, it's all a numbers profit game. Well, you have to sell out connections if you want to be pardoned. It's quid pro quo here. And I need your quid for the pro quo. Pro quid. Quid pro quo, you know. This for that. I absolve you of your crimes. You sell out your... Not sell out. You willingly assist the investigation of subterfuge in the dukedom. Yes. Duke is too intellectual for my peasant mind. Finally, someone said it. You know, I didn't want to say it out loud, but I'm glad someone finally said it. See, chat, finally. Someone's willing to admit my tactical brilliance. Can I be in the cavalry? I want to ride a horse. How can I trust you on a horse when your first response to what's the word? mild annoyance is to immediately go for the nuclear option. Hmm? How can I trust someone like that in the cavalry? Selling position, clearly more fuel to feed the cells. Yeah, mild inconvenience, because that's all it was. You faced a mild inconvenience, and your first reaction, hit the nuclear button. That's all I'm saying. Think I didn't notice that? Won't stab someone with the lance. Your track record speaks for itself, Pantone. I'm sorry. But, to put it lightly, you are our biggest liability. Alright? If you join the cavalry, our insurance rates go up by like 500%, and we can't afford that. I believe you. You'll take care of your horsey. I don't believe that you'll take care of anyone else. You know what? You're right. I am selling positions. How much to send you to the dungeons? I think that's a fair trade, no? Take care of Henry and the horse. Wow. One whole additional person. I'm so moved. I'm so moved that I could cry. Can't you hear how moved I am? 500 silver? You can't afford that, Crumb. I've seen the wallets of your treasury. Or, I guess, the lack thereof of a treasury. Imagine lacking a treasury. Couldn't be us. We all in the Duke dungeon at this point? Well, I can't keep you all in the dungeon forever. So occasionally I let you out, and then you prove to me why I should have just stayed in. So, does that count? I mean, which dungeon doesn't have a hole at this point because this chat is running around psychos who... Yeah. I put you in, and you dig yourselves out, and you come back to harass me, and you know what? I don't understand. How do you keep breaking out? We have invested so much money in these prisons. Do I need to start investigating, the security posture? Is this what we need to do now? 62 still the best. $84. Guess I'll wear a better helmet, sure.
Good soup.
Thanks for grabbing your daily stew, Pantone. Level 11. Yeah, we're not getting there. Oh, at least a better shield. Armor. There we go. Better armor. And 12, yes. I think that's fine. Solus, what you got? 55. Sure, 60. Oh, level 11. Yeah, not happening. What armor can you equip? Nothing. Helmet, I suppose. Varric. Congratulations on your scout hat, I guess. Oh no, you have a helmet. Okay. I think we got everything we need. And thanks for grabbing your daily stew, Henry. Oh, well, here's my jail. Yeah. Well, no. It's actually, not jail food. Yet. We are considering it, though. Don't worry. We can drop like this, though. Yeah, destroy it. Oh. Right, I'll do my morning routine. I'll be back for the further banter. Sounds good. Well, you know. 99% of gamblers quit before they win big, right? And of course, as always, we are the 99%. Or we are the 1%. Oh. Oh, hello. My party failed to protect me. What else is new? Alright, excellent. So first thing is we need to go and sell all this stuff. Do you go on something besides stew today? Well, that's too damn bad! But just out of curiosity, what do you want then, Crumb? Want ham? Alright. And why should we get you ham? I'm listening. I don't believe that you deserve ham. With how you've treated me and everything that you said, why should I get you ham? Yeah, you would know all about that, wouldn't you, Crumb? Anyway. I want a hammer. Oh, God. You know what? Extra time in the dungeons just for that terrible pun. Know that I don't do this out of hate, but out of obligation. Wow, 50 stream streak, Crumb. Congratulations. I don't know how to feel about that, if I'm going to be quite honest with you. My greatest haters are the ones with the biggest streaks. And they also like streaking. Yeah, might get out of this Sunday. Absolutely not. She is staying in the dungeon, whether you like it or not.
This might interest you, sir.
Absolutely not. Double the guards, double everything, triple the guards. This menace to society cannot be allowed to be free, cannot taste fresh air.
This might interest you, sir.
What is it?
You may want
Not haters, we diligently do our job keeping morale high and revenue low. And what exactly does that sound like to you, Sounds an awful lot like hating. At least to me. Dude doesn't want me to ride horse. Well, you need to deserve to ride the horse first. Oh, we need more velveteen. Damn it. Alright. Rose, let's do another bomb run on it. Yeah, see, Kilpsy, this is who you're currently associating with. I'd like you to know. This person, this criminal. This is who you've thrown in your lot with. You don't take territory by using less bombs. We are not an expansionist kingdom. We are happy with what we have, except you all, who seem to always want more. More, 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 I hear you cry. But Duke, it isn't good enough. We always want more. We're never grateful for the things you do. Hey, Lithari. Yes, Egg is back. Love warmongering and on civ diplomacy. Yeah, see? These are the types of fugitives that you all are supporting and harboring. Give them the Raytheon Rizzle Daz. Nice Mansion's custodian ship. Listen, alright? We already broke as is. Why do you think you only get one stew per day? You all drain the money out of the coffers for all the repairs I have to do to the damage that your vandalism causes. Well, it makes you think we can afford a defense contract. I literally just try to help out, and this is how everyone responds. Tisk tisk. We could afford defense contract if Duke didn't have to ram the enemy when he has to go slick. What do you mean by that, Lirovich? Care to elaborate? I don't think I'm quite picking up what you're putting down. Would you like to reword your claims to the dukedom? Simply out here existing, and yet he blames us for him gambling. I have never gambled away coin. Alright? And even if I did, I've done nothing but win. So if anything, me having to pay for all the repairs, to all the damage that you cause in the kingdom, is far greater.
No mention of your part in the tale of the
They crave violence. True. Good to see that there's at least someone who doesn't immediately resort to their base instincts in these times of turbulence, Kroya. You know, you are my light in shining darkness. At least I have a few that haven't gone completely insane. Gamble for the bit. What do you mean, gamble for the bit? We never gamble. The dukedom does not approve of gambling. The War Thunder 1v1 Friday night? I don't know what you're talking about. I have never played War Thunder. War Thunder is an abhorrent game, and I would never touch it or recommend it to anyone. Perhaps you need to check your memory, Kilpsy. We are above that. We would never do such a thing. Stealth, evasion. Is it a miss? Oh, these all kind of suck. Anyway. There we go. So that's a lie. You don't have any proof that I am lying because it's not a lie. I speak nothing but the truth, and if you don't wish to accept that, then that's on you. You had a gamble for who would win the War Thunder. I have never played War Thunder, excuse me, much less played it with Ryan. Alright. I have never touched that game in my life. Shorts tell a different story. What shorts? There are no shorts in Ba Sing Se. That is not the biggest lie I've ever said. You should probably check your memory. Such a thing never happened. I don't know why you all insist that I'm lying. I would never do such a thing. That is below me, and you all know this. Such a shame when everyone immediately doubts me. How many hours do you have again? 0! I've never touched the game. It's okay, Kilp, the glory shall be remembered. Yeah, everyone say goodbye to Kilpsy. Kilpsy's getting locked in the dungeons permanently. Never to see the light of day again. My god. Alright, fine. You know what? In hindsight, I shouldn't have made that. This will totally not be abused. Fine. I'll make it right after this little combat encounter. So I will have a revolution. Led by who? The likes of you? Mayhaps. Alright, let me pull out the mobile app so I can go and do actions. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, an attack. Okay, fine. Fine. Uh-oh. Okay, how do I make a... It's not the prediction. How do I make a poll? I have never had to do this. Why do you all make me do this? Alright, let's make a new poll. Kilpsy Pope re-election. I hate the Duke so much. I hate the Duke, so yes. No. Absolutely not. No way. Long live the Duke. There's your stupid poll. There's your stupid poll. Have at you. Hey, you know, I don't make the rules. What can I say? Duke, so yes. Wow, what a surprise. Who could have seen this coming? You know, I would almost care if this wasn't the expected result. What can I say? I am the 30th. Excellent. At least someone had to fight back. At least I have some trusted advisors that I can believe in. Come on. Yeah, don't a single one of you like me? All you have to do is just this once. Not vote in my biggest hater to somehow become my pope. We do. This can be negotiated. We can negotiate this. This does not have to stand, alright? We need a bigger Duke faction. The rebels have become too far and too strong. We need to rally the troops. Pantone, if you're still here, if I put you into the cavalry, will you vote against this? Care about you, jail me out here. I will let you out of the jail, and I will let you join the cavalry. All you have to do is to say no. Alright, very well. I dub thee Pantone Pops. I induct thee into the cavalry. Yes, yes, and a horsey is yours. Oh. Please don't make me climb all the way up. Come on. Oh, dang it. Come on. Alright, fine. You want to be like this? I'll climb all the way up again. Alright. Come on, Pantone. Hold up your side of the bargain. I just need you to hold up your side of the bargain. I believe in you. You lie to me, Duke. I'll nuke this kingdom to bits. I wouldn't do that, but you also need to hold your end of the bargain. Yes, there we go. Now who else can I turn? What if someone else voted no? For the bit, of course. For the bit. Just say no, but, you know, for the bit. Look, Kilpsy, that's not a healthy mindset to have, alright? And I don't appreciate that mindset. Crumb, you're my best friend, right? You wouldn't betray me. You could totally just change your position. Hear me out, you know? Come on, Crumb, just this once. Well, it's too late, I suppose. I suppose the people have spoken despite my best interests. I'm like, welcome, Convoy. She's almost completely done. Nice, nice. Thanks for grabbing your daily stew. How are you doing today, though? Glad your figurine making is going well. But alright. Congratulations, Kilpsy. You are Pope again. For one stream. For today's stream, and today's stream only. Was it worth it, Crumb? I hope it was worth it.
Have you heard from any of your Kirkwall associates, Varric?
You're asking me? So you don't read my letters?
You're no longer my prisoner, much as you like to act like it.
Yet I still get all the suspicion.
I am not without sympathy, especially given recent events.
Why, Seeker, I would never accuse you of having sympathy. By the way,
yeah, I would never accuse you, chat, of having sympathy.
Maybe you're not familiar with the concept.
Man, this game understands me on a deep level. I can't trust chat. I can't trust my Pope. Who is left to trust except for Kroya? And congrats, Ryan. Trust issues. I have no trust issues. I have rebellion issues. Well, at least you got some sleep, Convoy. Good for that. These chatters are very trustworthy. I would trust a cat to watch a fish more than you to be trustworthy. Oh, don't you give me that look, Ryan. You know very well what you all have done and why you deserve this. At least I also have Pantone on my guard now. And I guess I'll have to trust Pantone. Whether I like it or not. Congratulations on the promotion, by the way, and your new steed. Which, in celebration, I suppose, perhaps I can toggle on for just this once. Maybe for a little bit. Just for a little bit. We done nothing, my lord. We done nothing. Yeah, exactly. You ain't done nothing. You've done something, and that something is subterfuge. You think I haven't caught your associates trying to sneak around, depleting the livestock, killing the animals, making it so that stew resources are even harder to obtain in this economy? Yeah, nothing but good. Lies! Nothing but lies. Yippee. Yes, yes. Good, horsey. It's so cold. Put on some sheets, Convoy. Get warm. Maybe have something warm to drink. Love my horsey. Thank you. Great. Excellent, excellent. Who's my associates? Crumb, Kilpsy, you think I don't? Do you think I don't see the conspiracy unfolding under me? Well, get more sheets then. More layers. Even more layers. Maybe even a heated layer. What am I, an underground? You're not the gang lord, but you are an associate. Consider they are all individuals acting separately because of poor conditions. There are no poor conditions. These are lies put into place to slander me and my treatment. See, you all really are working together, and this is proof. You're fine, though I don't have a heated blanket. That's fine. Just put on more layers, convoy. Get warm. Hopefully you can get relaxed and maybe get some more sleep. Anyway, as I was saying, you smell that, chat? You smell that? I smell bullshit! Says the liar. I'm staring the liars in their stupid little chat faces.
Slander, this dishonest Duke is going too far to blame his subjects for us just trying to live our lives in these poor conditions. Revolt.
You're not trying...
Burn.
Exactly.
Pillage.
You're not trying to live your poor lives, especially immediately calling for revolt, burning, and pillaging. Gaslighted by my peasants yet again. You know, this is why we can't have nice things. I try and do something nice for you, and this is immediately what I get in return. You know what? Perhaps it's time to remove the stew. Perhaps we move the stew to every 2 days now.
Down with the dishonest Duke. Down with the dishonest Duke. Down with the dishonest Duke. Down with the dishonest Duke.
Throw more bricks at me as you will.
Down with the dishonest Duke.
No.
Down with the dishonest Duke.
For our loyal subjects, we can double the rations that we're taking away from the disloyal elements. So perhaps for our loyal compatriots, like Kroya and Pantone here, perhaps we can double their stew ration. You know, who needs to feed these rebellious peasants anyway, if they don't even appreciate the effort that goes in the stew for them? See, this is what you've caused. Live. Live with what you've done. Yes, no, I could never harm my loyal followers. The ones who truly understand and appreciate the things that I do. But for some of us, you know, maybe we need a reality check. And this is the perfect time for it. Alright, class circle of today's lecture is your rights as a sovereign citizen. Oh no, don't you be spreading the sovereign citizen mindset in this dukedom. We don't accept sovereign citizens here. If anyone proclaims to be a sovereign citizen, they will immediately be executed. No trial, no jury. Immediate execution. This stew is great to pass. Yeah, exactly. You know, sometimes you just need some good stew to alleviate your concerns, but some people just can't accept that fact. I'm a free man just traveling the land. Well, you know, by association of taking step in this land, you have immediately been granted dukedom citizenship and stripped of your rights as a citizen of any other place. So, you know, that's unfortunate.
Mercenaries? Looks like Carter.
With both Templars and mages here, they profit greatly from smuggling Lyrian.
Est buffalo wings instead of your stew. Prithee, Crumb, doth thou understand the basic vernacular of the language that doth be spoken in this land? You know, as a duke, there's still kings and queens above me. Yes, but they've given me the privilege of enforcing the law upon this land, and I take my job very seriously. You shall take our complaints to the king. Who do you think set the rules that you all have to follow? I am simply the enforcer. I am the messenger that you are shooting.
Must be an old dwarven outpost.
What was it for?
Trade, maybe? Your guess is as good as mine.
Kilpsy. So Crumb is... Yes, exactly. Crumb has been acting as though she has been in support of you all this whole time, when in reality, Crumb was the mastermind all along, trying to blame me. These elements of subterfuge. What the heck is that? That's treason. It's not treason, it's the truth that you all are either failing to believe or being complicit in spreading. So, Kilpsy, you know, next time you see Crumb... Well, hold on now. Hold on. Perhaps I was not being completely honest with that statement. That leads to some dangerous implications. Stand by. Yeah, that leads to some dangerous implications. Stand by. I take that back. Perhaps I was a little too hasty on assignment of responsibility there. Alright, what's down here? I'm getting you up, damn it. Alright, time for a Duke Revolt. What are you leaving me for, Kilpsy, You might have lost the divorce, but you'll have the tax revenue. Yeah, who will have to pay it back to me for remunerations, alright? You think the divorce proceedings were free? Some people, I guess. Steals home. Yeah. Well, I don't steal it. Look, you signed the paper that said that I get double alimony, and that it's going to be withheld from your pay. So, if anything, you should blame yourself for signing the document. Mastermind, can you make a proper... Well, yeah, well, like I said, perhaps we were being a little too hasty. Perhaps I misremembered who the true royalty was. Crumb's just a figurehead with no power. You know, us nobles in the background have to make the actual decisions, lest the kingdom fall apart. Exactly. And this is why we run the kingdom. From the shadows. Oh. That works. So if you're making the decisions, it is your decision, so then you lied earlier. I didn't lie earlier, I just didn't tell... I told a subjective theory. And that theory is still technically true. I only said that the kingdom was being ruled by... Crumb. Not who held the power, of course. Even all those hours on CK3 will pay off. In what way, Lirovich? In what way? You know what? If it's come to this, I didn't want to have to do this, but just know that this is what you all forced me into, alright? I have been put in a desperate position. In order to maintain my right, I have no choice but to marry into a French alliance. Understand that this is all your fault. If you hadn't pushed me here, I wouldn't have had to do this.
Darkspawn. These won't be the last.
We may be too close to the surface for these to count as deep roads, but as I mentioned, I hate...
Tried to play CK, got like 6 hours and was like this. What's the point of this? Map game. Make map big. Big map, make brain go burr. At least that's what I hear. To lose what's dollar fill. Yeah, exactly. Look, Kilpsy, I didn't want to have to do this either. But you made me do this. French have good bread, good pursuit. I won't disagree with that, but gets can be good. I have plenty of other grand strategies and have fun and enjoy it, but CK3 was just lost in like, where's the enjoyment? I don't know. Why don't you tell me where the enjoyment is, Ryan? See if you can roll off Eastern Europe with a family tree shaped more like a wreath. And this will be your fault. I want to keep the family tree a line, alright? Linear. But you all forced me to go this route. So because of you, in 2 or 3 generations, we will start being the Habsburgs. It's unfortunate, but it's what we must do to survive. Yeah, exactly. Because of you. Acting like you're free of any responsibility, of course. Not cup of tea. Probably, yeah. It is pretty niche as far as strategy game goes. It's this Duke. I will have to keep the lineage surviving, unfortunately, because my peasants are revolting, and I have to enter into a marriage of convenience and alliance because of you all. You act like I'm enjoying this, and you know what? You become part of the issue. Well, there goes your second redeem. No. I was gonna, damn it. I did not say that, Ryan. You are projecting at this point. Should we start looking at, you know, your history? Seemed like you could be projecting to us. Have a wife that's not even born in the same country as me? Mm-hmm, sure you do. Whatever you say. It's as linear as you can make it. Mm-hmm. Yep, and that's totally your wife and not... And, you know, not to mention the secret lovers or backroom deals, let's say. I too will have a cover wife. Don't you worry.
Darkspawn are coming up through here.
We must seal it off.
I didn't mean to do that. Alright, thanks.
We should seal the tunnel before more Darkspawn join us.
Okay, now I can backflip without dying. That was close. There we go. Ugh. Right, that was a bit of a harder fight than I thought it'd be. Alright, Egg, do your job.
Let's hope that holds the Darkspawn back.
Yeah, it kinda did. What can I say? Historical accuracy. I mean, also it could just be that people had stuff to do, you know. Not everything is my fault, even as you may claim it to be. Us plebs lack any entertainment as everything else is banned in the kingdom. It's not banned. The only thing that's banned is subterfuge and less majest. But since you all seem to have picked those as your pastimes... Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Ryan. It's like almost light strategy. So we don't have a defense budget to sequester. Oh, are you suggesting embezzlement, Lirovich? That's a dungeon in. Win the CK3 roleplay stream. 25,000 points, and it's yours. Just theft. Not even trying to hide it anymore, I see. There we go. Too busy saving for the 100K. You could always just pay 25 and not, you know, do the 100K one. You ever think about that? You don't need to make me truly suffer, you know. Yeah, welcome to RPGs, I guess. Some advisors lie to you behind your back. You can trust me not to lie to your face. Yes, I can trust you not to lie to my face, but I also can't trust you with the money. So, where does that put me? Mass Effect had a really good... Yeah. Well, Mass Effect was also a shooter, though, was the thing. Oh, this was the thing we saw earlier. Yeah, but this is more like a traditional RPG, whereas Mass Effect is like RPG blended shooter. Mostly focusing on the shooting. Effect again after the Division was like Whiplash with TTK. Dude, the Division. Oh, now that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. It wasn't bad. I enjoyed the Division 1 to some extent, and 2 was alright. But, yeah, especially the campaign near the end, just the sheer amount of damage that the enemies did to you versus the damage you did to them was just not fun. Freedom! Okay, there's also quests there, I guess. So many quests to do. Why does everyone want something from me? What does HMB, Crumb? What does HMB mean? Varian, I quote. Varian, you quote what? Oh, there's a logging stand. Unprecedented levels of realism. There's no way they were trying to market, there's no way they were trying to market the Division as realistic, right? There's just no way. There we go. Sandra. Sure. And Solus. Alright, there we go. It was before Division. Okay, so it was like what they... I mean, the original plan for the Division, I'm sure, was very different compared to what it used to be. Because I remember the original trailers for the Division 1. And in hindsight, it reminded me a lot of... do you remember a game called... Do you remember a failure called The Day Before, or The Day After, I think, or something like that? AKA the greatest scam that ever existed. Gave me a lot of those vibes, like, hey guys, let's go to the car. Take cover. Also, Crumb, you have yet to explain what HMB stands for. That's the one! The trailers where they were like, oh guys, we need to go loot, let's go in there. That is what I felt with the pre-trailers for The Division. Like, very scripted, fake discussions. I don't know how to describe it. Alright, what am I supposed to do here? What are we supposed to do again? Oh, here we are. Letter fun court said 3 times around the crown statue, right hand close enough to brush the stone itself, and the spirits will listen. Okay. 3 laps around the thing. 2. Move! Alright, well. You there, you there, you there. Alright, 3 times around. Oh, come on. And hold position. There we go. Go. The one that existed for, yeah. Doesn't mean hold my, oh, I guess it did. Sorry, I'm going to take smack. Oh. It's like, what do you mean, Crumb? Oh, hold on. Whoops. Okay. 3 laps, and close enough to brush against the stone. Alright. There we go. Right, where's this demon? Is that it? Grandfather, huh? Division people kinda got... Yeah. I can agree with that. I feel like a Ghost Recon game set in the Division universe would have been pretty good. But, alas, we'll never know. I mean, to be fair, near the end, Ghost Recon kind of became an RPG in itself, too. Alright, I think that's like basically every quest here done. Ghost Recon was a reskin Far Cry. I like Far Cry better than Ghost Recon, personally. Just the world was too big and felt really empty in Ghost Recon, whereas at least for me it felt like for Far Cry that at least stuff is packed close enough together that you can do stuff, if that makes sense. Probably doesn't even make sense, but whatever. Alright, well, I guess we'll go to the Storm Coast. Yep, there's Storm Coast. Now let's do the Storm Coast first. There we go. Yeah, the usual Ubisoft problem, true. Save money by using... Well, the worst part is, aren't they now mostly owned by either Tencent or Saudi Arabia? Don't quote me on that, though. I feel like something like that happened. And alright, horse is going away now. I feel like it's been around long enough.
What is it?
You may want to look into this.
Oh, fruit and spider ichor. Alright. Yeah, horsey went bye-bye. Tencent was like 10% Tencent, I think. EA got... Oh yeah, Saudi got EA. We'll see how that all turns out. You know who I really feel bad about? Everyone who got bought out by the Saudis. Pretty sure that's why KOTOR Remastered is never gonna happen, as much as we may want it to. I'm gonna be honest though, I didn't like the way that a lot of the Ubisoft games were going though. Felt like a lot of the games were just starting to pad the runtime because someone told them, well, you know, people want 80-hour games when, like, the perfect time for a Ubisoft game is probably like 8 to 12 hours maybe. But everything has become a grind fest now. They're making that spiritual successor. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, no. The next game that got announced at the Game Awards, I'm pretty sure is a straight sequel with blessings from Disney or whoever owns the IP at this point. Money. What the heck is that? Is that like a mini T-Rex or something? Also locking single player progression speed by... Yeah. Well, that's a lot of the modern Assassin's Creeds. I would tend to agree with the sentiments that the series peaked with 4. Although, if you had to ask me my personal favorite, I would probably say that the Ezio trilogy is the best of the series. But that's nostalgia and bias, you know. Which I will freely admit is the weight behind that decision. 4 was Black Flag? Yes. That is correct. Although I never played through Revelations, I need to play Revelations one of these days. I played through 2 and Brotherhood, and I really enjoyed both of them. But I never got around to actually doing Revelations. Alright, was that it for this whole area? Alright, whatever. Are you dead or... Oh, that's our guy. You look like the enemies, I'm not gonna lie. Assassin's Creed, yes, Crumb. But you know, that's for cultured people. Actually, no, Crumb. Sorry. Not Assassin's Creed. Assetto Corsa. The other AC. The fact that AC Shadows just came out and almost zero post-release coverage. Well, the game itself is like centuries long, I think, is one of the biggest issues. You know, don't quote me on it, but I would believe that's probably hindering it a little. 84... Sure, 95. Alright, best weapons. Superior Vanguard mail, huh? And for you... Level 6, level 11. Wait, how are you equipping it? It's level 11. Oh. Oh, requirement mage 8. Oh, requirement level 2. Okay. That makes a little more sense, I guess. Warden Battle Mage, yeah, still pretty much the best. Okay, Varric, what about you? That's a little better, but not enough. There we go. Masterwork Vanguard armor. Armored Core. Yeah, Armored Core is great. I'll be frank, I want to play as a Templar in the Assassin's Creed games. I feel like that was a route that they were probably going to go down at some point if it didn't end up the way that it was. I mean, Assassin's Creed 3 also, you start out by playing a Templar. Though, you know, you don't realize it, I guess. Ain't enough. Also, my guy was part of Assassin. True. Where's my Assassin's Creed World War II? I think they're gonna try and step away from more contemporary settings with Assassin's Creed. Time will tell if it's the right decision or not. Alright, Captain, gonna sleep now. Sounds good, Convoy. Get some good rest. Appreciate you swinging by. I don't know, for me, Assassin's Creed, I heard about the, like, canceled Assassin's Creed they had in the Civil War, and I thought it would have been really interesting if they went with it, but I guess they backed out. Easy. Oh yeah, we're definitely over-leveled for this part. This is going to be a piece of cake. I think we're supposed to do this area before the march, maybe. It's too late for regrets now. Do you guys have a game that defined your childhood? For me, as much as I kind of hate to admit it, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 2009 was like that game for me. Terraria? Oh yeah, Terraria. I spent quite a few hours there. Also spent a lot of hours on a totally non-pirated version of Minecraft. Because, you know, the Duke is good and would never pirate games. Not even when he was broken, poor, and young. What was the question? A game that defined your childhood. Is this not the place? And it's... Is it this house, then? Ah.
These must be the missing soldiers. Murdered. Shit. We should see that their families are notified.
Oh, I was so scared of it. Scared of Terraria? Same hacked Minecraft and Halo 3. Wait, so you have played Halo before, Crumb? You lied to me. You lie.
Seems there's a way to challenge their leader.
Hysterian's blade is supposed to represent mercy, not random slaughter.
Let's actually check, I guess. So, amulet. Small amount of stamina after killing an enemy. +5 magic. Varric only, huh? Varric. Sure. Get the amulet of power. Oh. Sure. Get to Constitution. Belt. Spirit resistance. Give me health. Amulet of magic. Ring, immolate ring. And the belt, why not? Gold base ability is moderately more powerful at a cost of a moderate amount of health. Sure. You might as well be like, I don't know. It's 2. Fire resistance is probably better. Okay. Oh, wait. Alright, there we go. Everything's equipped. I never... Skulltron scared me. The Fleshy Wall and the Eater of Worlds kind of scared me a little bit when I was a lot younger. Never lied. I said I've only played 3. I don't remember, so I'm just going to have to trust you on this one. I don't know if that's a good idea, but I guess I can't. So I trust you for now, unfortunately. We need to sell stuff, so... That would be Command & Conquer Tiberium series. Oh, yeah, Command & Conquer Kane's Wrath was a pretty good one, I remember. I think which impacted me the most, I was still in grade school, and it was the game my stepdad had on his PC. Did you ever finish the campaign? GTA 5, Modern Warfare 3, Wet, Viva Pinata was also my... Wet! Oh, yeah, you did tell me about how Wet influenced you.
Have you seen the horses Master Dennis and the Inquisition?
Wet, huh? That's certainly something, I guess. PopCap, yeah, fucking, yeah, true, fucking Peggle. Peggle, man. I have spent so many hours on Peggle, and it's like the most simple game ever. Sims 3, I never really was into the Sims. Sim City, though, I remember being pretty fun back in the day. Alright, well... Oh, whoops. We accidentally sold that. Buy back the Mercy's Crest, thank you. Solus. Oh wait, no. Varric. Oh, that's... let's just sell the upgrades. Screw them. Really, these crafting materials have weight? Oh, that sucks. Anyway. Plants vs. Zombies, Peggle Knights, Bejeweled Twist, Bookworm Revenge. Okay, so like the childhood... early learning, edutainment, I guess. Yes, edutainment games. I see. COD 4 and World at War, Fiesta Online. What the heck's Fiesta Online? AC4. Ooh, nice. Ratchet and Clank. Good games. All solid picks. Let's see. All 3 CNC Tiberium games, Glory to Kane, Firestorm. Was fire, but also so ass when I had to fight Cabal. I don't know that game, so... yes. Oops. No. Add, yes. I still know my free ball skills in Peggle. So do I. I'm very good at Peggle, promise. Maybe I'll do a Peggle stream one day. Warcraft 3, Frozen Throne, and Diablo 2. Oh, yeah. Well, probably 2 that got me most in PC gaming. Understandable. Mystery Case Files. Is that like one of those click adventure games? Mysteries, whatever? Words are hard, okay? Man after my heart. Made Duke play... oh, yeah, you did make me play Diablo 2 Resurrected. It was fun. Surprisingly difficult on normal difficulty. I thought it would have been a little easier on the easiest difficulty. The fact that I had to, like, get help from chat to craft rune armor and, like, farm bosses just to beat the game on normal. Although I did get really lucky with the final boss, like, not doing his stupid cloning maneuver. Plug and play was fun too. Was it? Plug and play, let's be honest, it wasn't good. Can we duel? You joined the cavalry, Pantone, and immediately, can we duel? What loyalty is even left in the guards? Warcraft 3 campaign and hard would be funny. I wouldn't do hard, but I would play it, I guess, if I had to. It is in the contract that if you pay 25k points, as long as it's not gacha, free to play, or an MMO, I will play through it, and if it has a reputation, so I know it's not malware. Yes, those are the requirements. And won't get me banned for Twitch TOS. Peggle Knight Duel would be so funny. Perhaps. Tricky Towers. I had Dora and SpongeBob. I don't think I had any plug-and-play games. Because plug-and-play games were kind of a scam. They were basically like repackaged NES and Atari games, if I remember correctly. Build more farm. We require more pylons. We need additional pylons. Where he is, RPing Warcraft. Oh. I mean, you chose this path. The most traumatic one for me was we need more silos. I mean, that's to increase your population cap or something, right? I forget. I've seen gameplay of it, even if I've never played it myself.
So you would challenge the blades of Hissarion?
You killed soldiers of the Inquisition. We cannot let this stand.
You want justice? Claim it.
Most traumatic one. Yeah. Kill me, fit all the Tiberium into one truck, screw it. That sounds like a losing move, Henry, although I don't play much, so I can't confirm. Yes, my lord. I need funny blue rock. Sort of CNC money cap. Oh, yeah.
It's
For action.
Provided no
It
one
came
stabbed you in
from
the back on
behind.
the way out.
Man, front, 200 meters.
The blades of Hussarian are at your service. If you want eyes on the coast, here we are.
Thing to report?
Do you have anything to report?
Nothing of note, your worship.
Thing to report.
Do you have anything?
Nothing of note, your worship.
Alright. Well. Said nothing to report. Imagine a damn online quiz on what character says this line, Warcraft edition. Well, Henry would be cracked at that, so you know what? Maybe it's a good idea. I don't know, whenever I see the Damned, I immediately think of Spec Ops The Line. The Damned 33rd. I do plan to play Spec Ops The Line on stream one of these days. It's definitely going to get copyrighted, because there is so much copyrighted music in that game.
Seeker,
Shall we...
you're the dragon expert. What do we do now?
Don't get killed by either of them.
Are we doing no damage? Come on now. For real he would be. I'll share that crown to this learned man here, Ryan. Oh, look at you all learning how to share. Duke plays Sims 4 when I save. Didn't you say you were gonna make me play some sort of cans game? Can't escape the damn lines, Legion, my child. You are my greatest creation. Isn't that a Mass Effect? Oh, that sounds like a Mass Effect 2 line. Meat Brain sounds more my speed, yeah. Damn it, I did say that. Yeah. So, are you a liar, Kilpsy? Are you gonna go back on your words? It's okay to change your mind. You just have to say the magic words that I lied. I'm feeling edgy. CJ, I'm blind, not deaf. Or, what was it? I'm deaf, not stupid. Or, no, I'm blind, not stupid. Yes, there we go. May I have some shoes? Probably might. Wow, look at you all. I hate the fact that you all are getting along now. This is gonna be quite a confuzzling experience when you all gather around for the resistance together. Maybe I should play it one of these days, but that would require me to play it. Miss Heroes of the Storm. I hated Heroes of the Storm. It was a terrible MOBA. What are you talking about? The only reason I ever tried it was to get that stupid D.Va skin back when Overwatch was a game. I completely disagree. It was not fun. It was straight bad. You know what? You can say Duke bad opinion all you want, but that doesn't make it any less true. Could have fixed it. I don't know if there's anything left to fix. I don't think it was particularly fun was the biggest issue. And the matchmaking for casuals sucked because I was trying to approach as a new player, and just having to win, what was it, like 3 games to get the D.Va skin? Was not fun. I forget what the requirement was, but yeah, that stupid D.Va skin. They give me the ability to jump, yet no way to get up with just jumping. What a shame. In Warcraft 3, I like Erithos. The funny thing is, the only reason I know Warcraft characters, as stupid as this sounds, Hearthstone. I used to play a little bit of Hearthstone back in the day. So all the characters that are like the main heroes, I know their names. Oh. Dang it. Okay, perhaps I was not meant to climb up this way. I will concede. Someone who played League and Dota, way too much Dota and Smite. Here's a Storm could have been a lot worse. Yeah, I don't know. I've never played Dota, but League, if it weren't for the community and the toxicity, League isn't that bad. Actually, I take that back. Crumb plays League. That was my first time I heard of Warcraft. I see. Pantone doesn't know yet. Game is fine. And he's not. On one hand, yes, it sucks getting spoiled. On the other hand, isn't it like a 20-plus-year-old game at this point? I ain't gonna lie, that would be like me spoiling The Matrix, I think.
You joined the Inquisition.
Don't know the context, that's fine.
You.
Yes, oopsie.
He was very insistent that I help. Interesting.
So, would you all liked a spoiler for The Matrix, the original Matrix? Oh, ow. That. I'd be pretty pissed at the government. Prioritize rich. Shouldn't you guys be hushing by now, lest you suffer the wrath of Pantone, who, mind you, has been authorized a position in the cavalry? Pantone, can you hit Henry for me? Backstory that is left in the books. Excellent, thank you, thank you. need to know that spoilers here face some punishment. Whoa, 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 whoa. That, you know that's not what I'm asking for, I think. Perhaps I'm just taking it out of context. I got my eye on you. I hate these double entendres where I have to keep guessing what you guys are trying to convey to me. Don't think about it, Duke. I'm trying not to, but you're making it very difficult, may I say. Seeking sanctuary to the true Pope. In context of the chat or otherwise? Here we go.
The Wardens were here at some point.
Ah,
This camp
Grey
was
Wardens still
abandoned some
exist.
time
I
ago.
forgot. Thinking hurts brain. Uh-oh. Maybe I should make a redeem to, like, notify me that you're in ad jail. But you could always just tell me. I don't mind if you tell me. Are you free from ad jail? Hopefully. You free? Is this ad in the room with us now? How old are you? Are you friendly? Can you give me a sign? You have solace at the ad revenue, so you're supporting the... I guess. I just want you all to know that because I put on the minimum amount of ads, that, like, my quote-unquote ad revenue is, like, 2 cents for the month. Get Henry's side, so I got... Oh. Well, take advantage of your subby. Wait. Is it just me, or does that sound kind of wrong? Of course, Crumb would immediately come back to that. Yeah, of course. Can't say anything. Can't say anything these days. Pentone, can you hit Henry again for me, please? You resist. I'm trying. Well, you also could have just ignored it, been like, haha, Duke, such a funny joke. Didn't need to be addressed. Clipping for the end of year compilation. The Duke 2026 compilation is, well, it'll certainly be something, I guess. You talk to HR. HR is busy at the moment, but you can talk to me. How about that? I hope you're proud of it. Aren't you supposed to be supporting me? What did I even hire you into the cavalry for? The vote that you helped me with didn't even get passed. Alright. Oh, God. What the hell? Okay. Wait. Shit. How the hell do I do this? Okay, there we go. So... Dude. Okay, holy crap. Apologies for that cute wording. That was my vocabulary. I won't thank you, but I'm sure someone in chat will. For I must have faith when I'm at my weakest, if I am to be believed at my strongest. Ah, here we go. This is like... Oh, is this not it? I thought this would be signs of the wardens. Oh, my husband probably would thank me, and the others who dislike the Duke. Yeah. Doing my job for the subscribers. Thank you, Henry. For the subscribers. We use popular vernacular now. Because, you know, we're not allowed to use lingo anymore because of certain individuals who have put it upon themselves to ensure that I have to double check the words leaving my mouth. What do you mean I'm evading? Simply describing the difficulties in which you all are causing me. I'm timed out. I don't know, you only had a 10-second timeout, so I don't know what you're talking about, Kilpsy. And you literally just messaged, so... Methinks thou art lying, yet again. But what else is new? What do you mean you're taking a screenshot? What is there even to take a screenshot of? Sort of rage bait sesh. Against me, perhaps. You know. Chat gaslighting Duke, example number 10 million. Something's never changed, truly. Sent? Photoshopped. I don't even have to look at it to know that it's photoshopped. We never do that. I have multiple examples of your photoshopping. Thank God I'm not a... You will not make me say those words. None of those words are in the English vernacular. And I will not be baited into saying such ridiculousness. What are you saying, Lirovich? Is this the person who claimed, oh, I wouldn't lie to your face, Duke? When the person who says they won't lie to your face is faced with an opportunity to lie. So resorting to creating fake videos now, are we, Kilpsy? On a serious note, though, I'm pretty sure you can just refresh, or, like, close the app and restart it, and it'll probably be gone. Can I get a rewind on the tapes? Can I get a rewind on the tapes to specifically what Lirovich said? This is genuine gaslighting. Kudos. I'm sad you made me cry for not... I will not say it. You can cry all you want. You can do your best to bait me to say it, but I refuse to say it anymore since you all have decided that that's the meaning of that word now. Could I create it so fast? You had it ready. You were just like, I need this just in case, you know, Duke ever confronts me with the truth. I need backups ready. Eating tteokbokki, trolling the Duke, good day. You could eat tteokbokki without trolling me, is all I'm saying.
This belonged to the wardens.
It's funny.
An offering, my lord.
Is it? Is it funny? Court stenographer. I promised I was almost verbatim. Yeah, almost verbatim. See? See? See how you all gaslight me? As a group. I have to start keeping receipts now. As Pope, I say they're speaking the truth. Yeah, well, as Duke, I say that they're lying. Let us troll you a little. For the kids. 10 bits for the kids, huh?
For someone with your tact and charisma, you assembled a pretty good little Inquisition. I'm giving you the benefit of the
Thank you
doubt
for the
soon
bits, Crumb.
drag them all
Harassing the Duke is an instant good day modifier.
Kind of you.
Is that all I am to you? Brighten your day through harassment and gaslighting to the point where I can't even recognize myself in the mirror anymore? I have to question if I'm real anymore.
after all. Just when I thought
Us lying. Stop gaslighting. You stop gaslighting! You're on. Good thing I have the horse still. That horse is very fickle. It may be taken away very soon. Duke trying to get... I'm being gaslit about gaslighting you, about gaslighting me. You're already delusional. Not this delusional. I'm being taken advantage of, alright? I'm just a nice person in the old folks' home, and y'all are trying to sell me extended car warranty. Say my mommy voice was an accident. It is! It's a Valley Girl voice. They hated him because he spoke the truth. Even Lirovich says we're not guests. Lirovich can no longer be a trusted source. I thought I could trust anyone, but turns out everyone is against me. So you know what? No trust. You've lost that trust. Exactly, you should trust the ex-wife the least. They have the most to gain from lying. So why would I trust them at all? About anything? This all started when I said... You know what? It is your fault. Alright, Pantone, give me that horse back. You're being stripped from the cavalry. I never thought it would be bad enough that it would have to be done this fast, but you know what? You have been demoted, and the horse comes back with me. You hear that accent? Ask Gilpsy, yeah. Need a clip you doing the Valley accent? I've never done such a thing. That is beneath me. Leader is the trusted source. You can trust me to take your money. I can't trust you with anything, Lirovich. Is the only thing I'm learning. Is that you almost... Well, no, you got me to trust you for a short amount of time. Until I learned your true feelings. A little paranoid. Else have no sides, only Henry and bribing me with animals. You think he's paranoid? Can trust me to go unreasonable lengths for decent food? I never said any of those words, those cursed words. I've never said anything of the sort. And I'm being gaslit yet again by chat. What else is new? Maybe one day they'll tell the truth. At this point, if Duke keeps denying me with my horsey, then I side the Kilpsy. You were already siding Kilpsy. You're the one that incited this mess. And that's why I had to take away the horse. I thought I could trust you. Soap trusted you. I thought I could too. So why in bloody hell does Makarov know you? Let's come back to... Wait, really, do we need to play the clip? Yeah, the clip where Lirovich says that he'll never lie to my face and then proceeded to lie in my face. I said it, but you wrote it. I was just trying to be nice and read chat messages, and then you baited me into this trap that they all took advantage of. That's not a poll or a prediction, Kilpsy. That was made in Photoshop using AI voices. I can't believe that Kilpsy would do this to me. Man, and I thought I could trust Kilpsy. Try to find that, but chat didn't let me scroll that far. So you're telling me it's lost to time and I can't prove anything, and you can't prove anything either. Can't believe you would make an AI voice. And after I trusted you. Whatever you say, Kilpsy. Whatever you say. Pope of the day. Have a horse? Absolutely not. The Pope has been revoked of the horse pass permanently. No horse for Kilpsy. I don't know what you're talking about. I was never in that. That's why it's from another channel. Do voice acting never? Nice horse access. The Pope-mobile can't be. Well, it has been repossessed. And you know what? We're gonna sell it for scrap. Would you ever pardon crimes if I ever... You have already picked your side. I would have loved to have pardoned you, Henry, but it seems you've chosen your allegiances. So, breaking my ears and make me do push-ups. That's certainly a way to earn a pardon, isn't it, huh? One way to earn a pardon. You think this will help? Oh, it's been a minute. Oh. What do you got? Exactly. Well, murdering an innocent woman, you know, we can maybe find a solution to. Nuking a country is a different sort of crime there, Pentone. Unless the VOD pull with me. Joke's on you, Kilpsy. The VOD is literally uploaded. I literally don't know what you're talking about. If the VOD were to exist, of course. But the VOD doesn't exist. Setting with you now. Yeah, that was fast. See, exactly. I just think that my decision to have taken away your horse is now double justified. Post hoc. Ergo Propter Hawk. Yes, there we go. Post Hawk, Ergo Propter Hawk. You could have apologized. If you apologized, I might have given your horse back, but no. We all die on our hills here in the dukedom. We all have hills too tall for us to admit. Only to become a loyalist if you get Panto's horse. I would if I could trust you, but all I've learned is that I can't trust you. And now Frisky wants attention. Clip it for you to see. I don't know what you're talking about. There is no such VOD. Yes, Frisky graces us with her presence. I won't do you shit, Duke. You said... I will not say that word, and I have to say my apology. Yeah, you do. Just say it. Say I'm not lying, Duke. You're lying. And it's painfully obvious to see. On top of that. When you asked what we wanted for divorce Christmas, I wanted Kilpsy's present downgraded to a flip phone. Oh, true. But here's the thing, is that Mama Crumb hasn't paid her alimony, so I can't afford these presents. So tell Mama Crumb to stop being a bum and pay up. Why would you do that, Kilpsy? Even if the VOD existed, I feel like that would be an incredible waste of time, don't you agree? To look for something that isn't there.
An offering, my lord.
More alimony. Well, I guess you paid your alimony. For the bit? Is the bit worth? I disagree. I don't think the bit is worth it. Just say it's not worth it. Anyways, it's your lost Duke. You don't have nuking privileges. I have, and I maintain the privilege to use nukes. You, on the other hand... Well, just know that I know what you're up to. Can't hide from me. Like a dirty bomb, sure, why not? GLA has taught me many things. Oh, you're a GLA player. That changes things. You know what? Now you've confessed your crimes. You're a GLA player, and that, you know all the crimes that come with that.
Good. That should help strengthen the veil.
Anyway, we're about to wrap up stream anyway once I finish this combat, so get your last ha-has in and whatnot, or it'll be over soon enough. There we go. Okay. I mean, depends on what I learn from them. Sure. Learning means you supported them and assisted them. That's all I'm saying. Alright. Yes, this was certainly a stream of all time. The betrayal was palpable. The people that I trusted immediately turned their backs on me and stabbed me. How am I supposed to trust anyone anymore? Anyway, alright. Appreciate you all for being here. Let's see who we can raid out to today. Let's go say hi to, Bunny Junie. Or no, let's go, yeah, Bunny June. And, yeah, Stoic. Let's go say hi to Stoic. Stoic's playing Final Fantasy. / raid, Pro Stoic. Alright, thank you all for being here. I really appreciate you all. Yeah, it was a fun stream. Thank you for the banter. And have a good one. Take care of yourselves. Do whatever you gotta do. Eat, drink, hydrate, rest. I appreciate you all. See you hopefully tomorrow where we'll be playing some more Last of Us.
No.